name is Mark Holan. I'm the editorial director of the American Road and Transportation Builders Association, known by the acronym ARTBA. I oversee the editing and production of our members magazine, Transportation Builder, which publishes 6 times a year. I also oversee the production of our annual leadership directory and buyer's guide. I write and edit and oversee a weekly digital newsletter called Washington Newsline. I oversee the content that's on our website, and then other writing and editing functions that you would expect within a industry association. Well, we are always juggling various stages of work on our multiple platforms, our digital and print platforms. Some of this communication is planned well in advance. Some of this communication is very much driven by news events on Capitol Hill and the White House, and within the transportation construction industry. So there's a lot of juggling, a lot of writing and editing, and of course where PAI comes in is providing the advertising that we want to slot into those platforms. So our association had a full-time sales professional, advertising sales professional, but they also had some other duties inside the organization, a lot of it related to our events. But they had reached the end of their career and was at a point where he decided to retire. And as we looked at that situation, we had to make a decision on whether to bring on board a new staff person or to go outside the organization and find somebody that could work this on an outsourced basis. And we ended up with PAI and the relationship that we have with them. A lot of the decision was driven by the idea that they would really be able to focus strictly on the ad sales, and that's been important to us, and they've really come through for us. One of the things that they've been very helpful about is that they understand the world that we live in is both a print world and a digital world. And the person who had retired had come from more of a strictly a print background, and the ad specifications in digital were much different than those in print. And so we really needed somebody that could work for us and could produce for us in both the print and the digital worlds, and again, not to have to get involved with some of the other internal matters that the previous staff person was involved in. Yeah, well, the biggest benefit has been they have increased our revenue, and also because of the outside relationship has lowered our direct costs, and so that's that's something that we were hoping to do, and as they've done that, they've been very professional, and I have great confidence in them to work with our members. that's not the only advertising revenue that we have is from members. We also have non-member advertising revenue, but we're particularly sensitive to any kind of outreach, communication, interaction with those people who are our members. And Dave and Pat, I know they're professional. I know I can trust them. I don't have to worry about that or handhold or anything like that. And if they have a question, I know that they're going to come to me and that we're going to talk it through before there's an approach to a particular person or company. And so, so that is just a great burden that I don't have to bear or worry about. Is just knowing that they're going to treat our members with respect, and that I don't have to bird dog them, every day. That I know the job is getting done, and that they're going to bring the ads in at the ad deadline. And again, that if there are questions or situations that need to be discussed, they're going to contact me, and we're going to discuss them. So PAI has been great, not only with working with me, but also with several of my colleagues within the association. They have worked with our accounting team to make sure that our accounts are not too much past due, and in bringing that revenue into the organization in a timelier fashion. They are working with our chief economist on a market intelligence platform that we sell to our members, and also outside of our membership. We sell it to Wall Street analysts, etc., for people who track our industry. And I know from talking with my colleagues that they also have been very happy with the professionalism and with the collaboration that Pat and Dave and the PAI team have brought to ARTBA since they onboarded with us. So we're just really happy with them, and the effort has been it's more than just selling an ad. Here's an ad to place into the magazine or to place onto the website. It has grown, and it is branched into other areas of our revenue stream. Well, again, for me, the best thing about working with PAI has been the professionalism that they are bringing to our association and to our efforts to increase our revenue and to serve our membership. They're very sensitive to our members, and I know that I can trust them. I don't have to be swapping emails or on the phone with them on a constant basis to check on things, because I have the trust and the confidence that they're doing it. And then when it comes time to discuss the ads that are going to be in a particular issue of the magazine, when we reach that ad deadline, I know that they're going to be there, and that they're going to have the goods. They're going to have the ads that we can put into the magazine or put on the website. And so I'm not having to worry about that. is a great benefit to me, because it allows me to serve our members. It, allows me to work on the content that we're providing to our members and to other people in our industry and to people up on Capitol. Yeah, I think it's fair to say they do seem like an extension of the team, particularly over the last year as we've all gone into this virtual world of dealing with each other on screens and on phones rather than in person. My relationship with them seems very similar to my relationship with my other colleagues. It's remote and it's not every day, but when we are engaging with each other, it's very professional and it's very productive, and again, it's something that I don't have to worry about. Is the work being done? All those many more hours and days that we're not talking to each other. Well, I would say that Pat and Dave, the PAI team, it's very obvious in conversations with them that they are abreast of the trends and the changes in the advertising world, in the association world. They have a good grasp on what's going on, and have brought things to my attention that I wasn't aware of, and again, that just instills confidence in the relationship, that these people are on top of their game, and they know what they're doing, and again, as we've seen in our numbers, they're bringing home the goods and getting the ball over the goal line. So they're great to work with. I think the other thing that I would add is just that besides being professionals and delivering the advertising content, they're great people. They're fun people, and we're not hanging out socially, but I enjoy having a laugh or two on the phone with them. So they're easy to work with. They're easy to be around, and just good people. Well, Pat, Dave, and the PAI team have been great for our association. They are very professional in dealing with our members, which is very important to us. And then they have gone beyond our membership to find new sources of revenue for us. I know that I can trust them to do the job. I don't have to keep keeping tabs on them. I know that the sales work is being handled and will be delivered according to our deadlines. And so I just have that trust and confidence in them. It's a strong relationship, a relationship of trust and results that has worked for us using them in an outside vendor relationship.